Hello, this is a junk drawer eBay unboxing, a mystery eBay unboxing. This is the second video. So far, I got this really beautiful box and some really unusual pieces of jewelry. This necklace here and some homies, couple homies. Where's that? Little homies. Nice. Several dented up sterling rings, quite a few of them. This looks to be sterling also, all good for scrapping. They're all damaged. And then really nice is this watch. Got this watch, really nice watch. It's a wind-up watch. I don't even need to add a battery to it. This is really nice. And then that's it so far. So let me go through the rest of it. And this is turning out to be a really good box. Oh, and I got this also. It's a magnifying. It's a little different than my normal typical one. But this is really nice. It looks really nice on the camera too. So yeah, I scored with this so far. All right, so let me just go through. I think I'm gonna go in here because I want to see. Okay, let's just start here. This looks like a bowling ball with bowling pins, and I think it's a topper for maybe a trophy. So let me see what the newspaper says. Where's this from? Okay, well, I'll wrap that up. Someone just literally just dumped their junk drawer into a bag and sold it on eBay. Okay, let me see if there's. Okay, so, all right. That's not a light, okay. Okay, here is a costume ring, stretch, owl. Kind of cute. And here's a big junky ring. I don't know if this is sterling or not, let's see. Oh, it's not picking up, but let me just double check. It looks really junky. Or it's really dirty. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's filthy. Here, there's a hole in here. See how it's all opened up? All this is junk inside here. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's dirty. Okay, I'm not gonna clean it. You know, maybe it's like a man who does handiwork and he's got grease and oil inside of this. And I don't see any hallmarks in it. Nothing's coming up. Okay, well that one's really dirty. Okay, here's another one of these little tiny rings. I got one earlier. It feels like aluminum. Whoops, they're lightweight. And here's another little piece of, not sure, these look like crystals. Not magnetizing, let me show you up close. But these definitely look like crystals. Little rock crystals. Okay. And then, well, this looks like a pipe for, you know. This is a hairpin. Mickey Mouse. Oh, I wonder if it's signed. Oh, it is Disney. So this is a little Disney hairpin. And oh wow, yeah, it's missing tons of crystals. Yeah, I'm not gonna expect a whole, I mean, actually, there's a lot of nice things that have come out of this lot so far, but typically buying these little mystery junk drawers, you're just gonna get a bunch of junk. But I thought these would be fun to go through for an unboxing video. So it's okay if these are all missing. That's just the way it is. This will go into a crafting lot. See? A bunch of missing ones. Okay, here's a little tool. Husky, yep, Husky brand tool. I'm not sure. These look like just little type of flathead screwdrivers. I'm not sure what all this stuff is used for. And it's on a keychain. Yeah, okay. Let's see, I did get another keychain, like a manly one. I'm thinking that maybe this is a guy who sold all this stuff too. I'm getting that vibe. Because I don't think a female would, if she's selling on, that would just throw a bunch of rings in randomly. So, and there's a lot of guy stuff, so, which is kind of cool. Kind of like what I got last time. The last junk drawer lot I got was a guy's lot. And it was just full of junk, full of bugs and junk. And so that's what you're gonna get when you buy these on. At least so far what I've gotten from buying on junk drawer lots on eBay. Okay, someone made this. Got some really pretty beads. Look at that one. That one's beautiful. That's glass. It's like a peacock. This one feels plastic. A lot of glass. An old vintage button. So yeah, that's kind of cute. It looks very small. It's dirty. You can see it's all dirty. But it's got some nice beading, nice findings. So that'd be good for crafting. Here's some, ooh, these look like ceramic beads. Let me see these. Oops. Yeah, these are nice ceramic. Little ceramic beads. Different colors. These are nice. This is gonna go into my crafting lot. These are really nice beads. Okay, perfect. Let me just grab a bunch of these little beads. A lot of loose beads in here. These are little buttons. They look like little buttons. So, let me show you those. Oh, those look like seashell buttons. Okay, well. All right, so here's another finding, a little button. This might be a piece of bone, actually. So it looks hand carved also. That's a nice bone. Nice bead. Yeah. Yeah, this is bone. And this is hand carved. So that's a nice little bead. Long, not little, it's a long bead. Wow, a lot of time went into that. Okay, here's another little ring. It's all dinged up. Banged up. Let me see if I see any hallmarks. Not sure if I see anything. Yeah, and that looks really, yeah, it's all cracked. Look at that, it's all cracked up. So let me look up close, just under my, okay, so it does say something here. I see China and 925. So it may or may not be solid sterling. I can test it and that'll go into, whoops, into this, all these lots of these different sterlings. Let me just grab through and see what I see. Ooh, here's some more bone ones, bone beads. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is all bone. It's not gonna be ivory, but let me just double check. I may have to get a better scope. And you can't sell ivory, but you can own it. You just can't sell it. So we'll see about these. Let me set these aside. Okay, let me just pick up these little buttons. Tons of little buttons. Not sure. There's a little link to all of them, how that would hook up, but maybe, not sure, but these look like all seashell buttons. So a bunch of them. Here's some more buttons. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna stick that in here. I did find this, the first unboxing video. I found this really beautiful necklace, and it's not marked. No hallmarkings, no stone, no nothing, not even a maker's mark, but I don't know. I did find the other earrings, so I just don't know where it's at right now. So I'm pretty sure that's a nice little set. No backings. Oh, maybe there is a mark on it. Let me see. Oh, it's a Monet. So maybe the necklace is Monet also. That's nice. Modern necklace. Really pretty. And I do have the earrings somewhere. I just don't see it in here now. Okay, so far. Okay. Here it looks like a pearl, and I'm looking at it and I see gold. So I'm going to check it to see if it is actual gold. And since it's in a nice little bag, let's see. Ooh. Here, let me just, I did test it. It is a pearl. At least it feels like a pearl. Let's see if I see any marks. If this shines up. I don't see anything, but let me get up really close. Yeah, I just don't see any hallmarks up. There might be some hallmarks. Let me get real close to see. I don't know if this is... I do see something. It's very worn, and it's on the stem. There's a little bit of a marking. And what I see is the K. And I'm not sure of the other letters. Let's see. Gosh, what a great find. Okay, well, I don't know. This is a pearl, and it does look like gold up close. Not sure if this is showing up on my camera, but gosh, see, I love that. It's just a tiny amount of gold. It has a real pearl on it, but I'd need the backing, and I'd need the other earring to really get the most amount of money for that. But wow, that would be nice if there was... There's some little loose pearls, but those aren't it. Oh, here's that other earring. Maybe they don't match. Okay, well, I did find another earring, but these don't match. This one says Monet. This one has like a silver tone to it. And I don't see a hallmark to it, so... Okay, so one earring says Monet. And, here's this necklace here. Let me see where... I know I did find another earring. It's somewhere in here. Okay, perfect. And so far, this is really good. This one, I'm gonna check to see if it's, what this is made out of. If it's ivory or not. It looks like ivory. It feels like ivory. So I do want to check that. And, you know, it's just be a little bit more difficult passing this one along because of the regulations. But everything's possible. Okay, so here is a vintage key. And it does have some name or markings on it. Oh, here we go. And let me just... Maybe it says Bell on it. Not sure. Okay, so I have a key. Sets of keys. 2 sets of keys now. This little strap I've already looked at. Okay, here's another lighter. This looks like a... Is it a Zippo? Yeah, it's a Zippo lighter. Okay. This one needs to be fixed though. Let me see. Oh. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's just a regular Zippo, nothing fancy. You know, it is engraved, so this has been monogrammed with JMH. Okay. It's a little crooked right there. It's gonna be fixed a little bit. Anyway, okay, so a Zippo lighter. It's a second lighter. Definitely thinking some guy just jumped out his, maybe he moved and just sold. I'll have to look back at the listing now. It's always interesting when people sell their junk like this. Oh, here's a penny. I mean, yeah, let's see, what does that say? Oh, this is an old penny. It says 52. D. There you go. I don't know if it's worth anything. The last junk drawer I got a bunch of coins. They ended up being worth nothing. Someone watched the video and told me that it was just a bunch of junk. Wait a minute, what is that? Oh, this is a wheat penny. Oh, wow. That is so cool. I'm gonna save that. A wheat penny. Okay. Here's a little tiny fish. Articulates. He has a hook in his mouth, so maybe, not sure. Wow, a lot of detail into this one. Let me get up close. It looks like enameling. It articulates, and there's a little tiny hook coming out of his mouth. So this will definitely go into a crafting project. Oh. Yeah, it's not. Okay. It's a gold tone. It could be plated gold, but it does attract to the magnet, so probably nothing. So, yeah. It's a little glass bead. Oh, here's a Lego. Little flower Lego. Okay. Here's a marble. This is the second marble I got. Let's see. It's got orange, yellow, and green. Yeah, I didn't even know they still made marbles. Okay, here's a little tiny pen. And let me get up close to see what it said. It says 10F. And it looks like some religious symbols. Let me get that up close, see? There we go. It says 10F and some type of religious symbols. And here's the back. How does that? Oh, okay. Little pen. Don't see any hallmarks on it. This is all rusted. So a little tiny religious pen. I'm not sure what it says. I thought it said 10F, but we'll see. Okay, so I'll stick that there. This looks like a little piece of candy, like someone made a little candy out of it. Little beads. It's kind of cute. Okay, I think I already saw this one. I just didn't stick it in my box. Yeah, this is that Pokemon. This is that Pokemon pen, which is really good because I have a bunch of Pokemon stuff. So, okay, cool. Pokemon. So I put that in there. Here's another little ring. I'm not seeing any hallmarks. It does look, wait a minute, I do see something. It says gold electroplated, so 18K GE. Okay, so this is just going to scrapping. All this sterling, anything that's plated like this. Excuse me. Craft lot or scrapping lot. Oh, this is one of those rotary pens too. So maybe I'll put those all together. Got another one in here somewhere. Okay, here's another one of these leaves, glass. It feels like pressed glass, and it's broke off of something. It looked like it was glued onto something, a leaf. So that'd be good for refurbishing or crafting. Here's another one of these rotary pens, part of one. Broken off. Oh, let me see if I see any marks. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. Okay, here's a little animal. Looks like a giraffe. Yep. And it's a little tiny bead. Okay. Here's a coin. Let's see what this says. XX1X. To thy own unity, self be truth, service, and recovery. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay, so this is a religious pen. Well, this is nice. I guess you keep that in your pocket just to give you a reminder and some, some support. Okay. Ooh, here's a ring. Oh, this feels like a little plastic ring. Okay, this one looks like plastic. Made to look like that amber. Oh, here, let me just show underneath here. Okay, so what caught my eye is this looks like it's been handmade. This, you know, the spinning of the metal here. And I do see some soldering right down there. So, which is unusual for, maybe this could be amber. So let me think that, because although this cap, I mean, this does look like someone crafted this together. So we'll see. This could be that amber. It feels like plastic. It's hard to tell. I don't know enough about it. But this does look like it was soldered together. Someone spun the wire and soldered it. And there are soldering marks on the inside of the ring. So we'll see. It's a big ring too. Okay, we'll see. We'll see about that. All right, here is a clip-on earring. Ooh, these are really shiny. It's broken though. I can see it's damaged. It doesn't hang right. So it's been bent. That's okay. Yeah, it's damaged. Can't get my hands on it. I'm not sure how to date something like this. But this one's damaged. Ooh, we got another watch. And this looks like just a cheap old inside. The inside parts look cheap, nothing exciting, but great for refurbishing. You can use all these parts. Let's see who made this one. It's a quartz, I'm sure, yeah, Japan movement. That's another thing I'll look for. If it says Japan movement, I don't get too excited. Look right down below. It'll be right down here. You can't see it because it's really dirty, but it does say Japan. So if you're looking at some other watches, if you just find a watch, look, that's one of the first things you can look for to see if it's a higher quality watch, is if it says Swiss. Swiss watch versus Japan movement. Okay, so that's gonna go into crafting. Here's a little plastic bead. Here's a little wooden bead, pink with some Asian writing. Here's some more of these little buttons that were made into little charms. Lots of these little buttons. Here's some more little glass beads. Glass or plastic. Here's some more little beads. Ooh, this looks sterling actually, so let's see. Looks like a real gemstone too. Yeah, it's marked. Okay, right? Is that marked? Maybe it's not marked. It's hard for me to see inside there. And it does look like a gemstone. It's yellow, kind of a yellow greenish stone, but it does look like a real gemstone, the way it shines in the light. I just don't know what type of stone this would be. And it's, excuse me, it's a cuff earring. It's all bent up. It'd have to be, excuse me. Let me just take a drink here. I do have tons of crafting stuff where you stick something, I don't even know what it's called, but I do have some crafting stuff to fix jewelry or straighten it out. I'm just gonna have to find it. But I could probably fix something like this. Maybe, I'm not sure what this would be worth or if these are in style, but basically you would clip it on the side of your ear. You just stick it inside and it holds on. And I remember wearing these. I'm old, so, but the 80s were when I was in my teens and I wore stuff like this. And you get it down in Mexico. I live here in San Diego. And you can get stuff like this across the border or at swap meets. They would bring their jewelry to swap meets. And I love stuff like this. You don't have to pierce your ear. You just clip it on the side of your ear and it's really, really cute. And I'm not sure if these are in fashion anymore because now people just get their ears pierced. They don't wear the cuff. But when I was younger, that's what we'd wear, or I would wear stuff like this. So I may keep that for myself just to futz around with. Maybe I'll wear it. Okay, here is a really nice peacock color or looking glass bead with foiling. Really, really pretty bead. Not sure what the value is. Probably need a whole bunch of them to resell it. But it's a really pretty bead. Oop, what is this? Caught this out of my corner of my eye. This looks like malachite. Wow, this is turning out to be a very nice box. And I'm pretty sure I didn't pay a lot for it because I was just buying these with the intentions of doing these unboxings on YouTube. So, we'll see. This is a junk drawer lot. And look at this. This is malachite. Let's see if I can. I spotted that right away. Look at that. Oops. Be very careful. Let me see here. Yeah, this is nice. Wow. Oh, there is a repair. Yep, this is damaged. Maybe that's why this is all on the junk lot. Look at, it's been damaged. Or maybe it's been repaired. This is a repair. Yeah, that's a repair. But I don't think, yeah, it's bent a little bit too. It's bent and it's been repaired. But these stones are really nice. Oops. It's got an older closure, the spring ring. And let me just look to see if this is... Okay, so it says 925. Oops, let me... Very careful, let me just share. On the closure, the spring ring, it says 925. And it's right up here. If that's coming in. It's clearly marked. And... Oh, yep, a little 925. Wow, this is really pretty. Even though it's damaged, this is really a nice necklace. Yeah, I can tell it's bent. So it's been bent or it's been repaired. And this could be really, you know, lower the value of it because it looks like it could just bend and snap really easily. But still a really good find in a junk drawer lot. This is really nice. These are really pretty beads. Stones, these are stones. It's really nice. Okay, well, I like that. I'll look at that more. All right, so let's see what else I have in here. Let me just pull any rings out. Oh, here's a little, this could be a diamond. Probably not, but look at that. And there's no foiling on it. Let's see, I didn't bring my jar out here to put these little tiny beads in. I want to be careful not to lose them. See, I lost it. All right, well, I hope I find it. I already lost it. Okay, whatever. All right, here, glass bead. Okay, what did I do with that little stone? It was so small, so I don't know where it went. Maybe I'll watch the video and see what it bounced to. I just don't see it now. Okay. Let me see what else. Oh, this is a broken earring, plastic. It's all bent. Really cute though. But it's broken. So even there's a lot of broken stuff in here, it's kind of nice junk. Here's a button, plastic, little glued in, rhinestone. Here's a backing for an earring, and I've already shown these rings here. So I'll put that in here. I'm really looking for that little stone, just in case it was a diamond and it just flipped. I don't know what happened. Oh, here it is. It came in. Okay, it's inside here. It did land in here. It's in here. I mean, I'm sure it's not one, but just in case. You never know. Maybe it fell out of a diamond ring or something, since he has such nice things in here. Okay. Here is... what? This is a really nice bracelet. It's small. And yeah, I recognize this. I don't know if this is gonna show up. Is this real? I mean, okay. Not that these are worth tons and tons of money, but just and they're sterling. These are all gonna be sterling. Pretty sure, yeah, it's sterling. This is a Tiffany. And just because of the name, just because it has a name, it makes it worth a lot of money. See? Okay. And we'll look at all the hallmarks. Let me look at the back of it. Yeah, I spotted this right here. They have a certain look about them, these bracelets. Yeah, AG 925. Let me just turn here. So, and it's marked on the clasp also right here. And this right here, you'd put your name on it, or your child's name, your husband's, or your birthday. And because it's Tiffany company, these are worth. I mean, I'm not sure what these are worth, but brand new would probably be a lot more money than it is to pay for used. I mean, it does need to be polished up, but still, this is really a nice find. I'm gonna set that aside. That's pretty nice. A nice spy. Okay, let me see about this one. If this one has any hallmarks. This one's been cut off someone's finger. Okay, so this is a ring and it's been cut. Someone had it cut off their finger. I don't see any hallmarks on it. Let's see, is it real? Oh, it's not. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be sterling also. We'll see. We'll see about it. It's been cut, it's totally damaged, and this will have to go into crafting, or scrap. Let me see if this one's real. Is it real? Wow, none of these are picking up, so let me just show. So far it's looking like a lot of sterling rings that are all dinged up, broken. Like this looks like a snake. And some hand engraving, so it's nice. It's just all bent up, squished. All of them are like this. Every single one of the rings so far, which is totally fine. And that's why it's in a junk drawer a lot, are all just damaged in some way, hard to resell, worth the value in weight. And so hopefully, I mean, these are heavy too. Hopefully sterling goes up, because that would be great. So that's nice. Let me just set that there. This one, I can already see fading on it without even using the loop. So it's maybe like an Avon ring or something. Little bow tie. Maybe those are hearts. And tons of wear to it. Costume. Oh, let me just check to see if it's... Well, I'll check when I find my magnet. Oh, here we go. Is it real? Oh, this one's not. So maybe this is... Let me see if I see copper going through. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see about this one. If it's got any sterling in it. Okay, this one... Oh my gosh, there's a little tiny necklace inside here. Okay, so I'm gonna end this one. I'm gonna end it with this one here. I'm gonna see if this looks like rose gold. Oh no, it's not. Okay, I can tell by looking at the pendant that it's not gold, but the chain kind of made me think it was gold at first. And it's just a copper. That's okay. Let me just pull this one out. And then this is gonna take a long time to go through this box. Wow, this box was so small. And they packed it so tight with a bunch of good stuff, actually. I'm wondering if I won this in an auction. Pretty sure that's what I was bidding on, was just the auctions. Not doing buy it now. We'll see. I'll have to look. Okay, so nice little necklace. There is some wear to it. It's got an initial. And I can put this into my, when I do my resale lot for the shop Goodwill, try to get some of my money back, I'll put some of this stuff in there. Okay, so I'm gonna end that for now. Oh, these look like real pearls. Okay, so let me just set these aside that I haven't really looked at. Okay, so far, a lot of, here's another one. A lot of sterling rings, all dinged up, only worth the scrap metal. This one too, it does have some gemstones. It's damaged. That's what you're gonna get in these junk drawer lots, at least so far from what I've experienced with them, is a lot of junk that has potential value. So you'd have to scrap all this. This so far is the nicest thing. And this is thick too. This is nice. It's the Tiffany. And a couple tools. Oh, and I found this vintage penny. This is really nice. 1952. Older than me. And potential ivory. I'll have to check. Let me show these up close. And then this one could be gold here. Oop. This is definitely a pearl, and it does look like gold. There are some markings. I see a K, but can't fully read it out. Just take a close look at these. I'll have to get some better scopes. I mean, I would like it to be ivory, but if not, these are bone. But we'll see. That would be nice. Whoops, that'd be really nice. You know, you're not supposed to sell them, so it's really difficult to get some money from. And then a bunch of little beads here. So far, I'm very excited about it. I'm just gonna post these next videos. I think tomorrow I'll come back and finish up the rest of these lots. And I have 2 more bigger boxes. I think these weigh about 25 each, maybe 15 to 20 each. Can't remember. And then a couple more other packages to open up. All right, thank you so much for watching.